Yeah, I think it's important. I think it's the next thing in front of me, so I'm excited. And yeah, I think that's gonna be cool. I think my dad only won 2, so I'm always trying to one up him and stuff. So
I know you got a few matches before you get to the finals, but presumably you'll probably see Keegan again if you guys take care of business. What'd you learn from wrestling him the first time?
yeah, I just got a feel for him. I made some adjustments this past week, and some different things I'll have to try to use for next time I wrestle him. But yeah, it was good to wrestle him. I'll see him again. Obviously, one match at a time, and if I see him in the finals, I'll see him in the finals.
What adjustments did you feel like you learned? Or
it's a secret. Me and Jester, yeah, we don't learn. I can't tell everybody. You just have to see it. You just have to tune in.
How do you feel the team is poised this year compared to previous years?
They're looking good. I think they always look good. I'm super positive. But I will say that the adjustments I've seen, the focus, that's what you want at the end of the year. You want to see everyone locked in, very focused, very calm, and I'm just hoping that me and some of the other older guys can just show that relaxed, being poised, being sharp, and then those guys can feed off that as well.
What does it mean to you to be able, to be a Cyclone who makes history, like becoming the next the opportunity to get to be the next 4-time Big 12 champion?
It means a lot. I wanted to come here and just be the best I can be, and winning Big 12 titles is a big thing. It's a big thing for the program. To win it as a team and to win it individually. And I was just telling Pinero the other day, there's not a lot of freshman Big 12 champs at Iowa State, and I think out of the list, there's 5 of them. I think I was a 5th. 4 of them are all national champions, and then 1 of them was like a 3 or 4 times All-American. So it's not bad if you win a Big 12 title as a freshman. So I was trying to tell them that, hey, aim high, go win that Big 12 title, get a good seat at nationals. Same with all the young guys on our team. I kind of just let them know that it's a good goal, it's a good lofty goal. And then that way, when I'm even done wrestling at Iowa State, you'll see some great credentialed athletes winning lots of big things. So,
how much do you talk to everybody about, how it's going to take everybody if you guys want to accomplish the team goal this weekend?
I feel like we've talked about it a lot at practice. It's going to take everybody, every single person. Bonus is going to be big. Wrestling your match, not letting someone dictate the pace of the match. We're going wrestling Iowa State style, wrestling like we've done all season, and just making those corrections that we've made. And I think everyone will wrestle good. I think we stress that a lot. We got to wrestle for everybody, even though this is an individual part. I think you're still thinking hey, if I can get a bonus, if I can extend the lead, I'm gonna do it.
Marcus said his confidence has grown even from last year to this year. Is that something you've seen with him, and how would you describe just his growth? As you talked about young guys, obviously he's one of the older guys.
Yeah, Marcus Coleman's a savage. He's the face of the city. That's his walkout song. His confidence is grown a lot. And just think about the guys he gets to wrestle. Younger bros than me. I think he just gets to wrestle so many good guys in the room, and that gives me a lot of confidence. I'm wrestling Coleman, I'm wrestling Younger. That gives me a lot of confidence to go out there and wrestle the rest of the field. So it's awesome to see his swagger, his confidence, and it's rubbed off on a lot of guys, and it's awesome to see the seasons he's had so far.
How often do you wrestle Younger?
Another secret from Josh. That one doesn't want me letting people know how many times I wrestle him. So.
Okay. What's that feel like when you go against him? Can you answer that?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's very explosive, very strong. It honestly doesn't feel like he's a human being. That dude is just the things he can do on the mat. I don't know how he does it. So when I'm wrestling him, I just try to pick up a few things, and I'm like, okay, I'm using that, and I just try to learn. Every time I wrestle anybody, I just try to learn. And so Younger is phenomenal on his feet, phenomenal in almost every area. And so when I'm wrestling him at practice, he really pushes me, and I learn a lot. And I'm just like, okay, that's something I can do now. That's something I can learn. So, yeah.
What's the latest thing you've learned wrestling from him?
The way he can jump corner on a re-attack is very impressive. As you're shooting, he's already on your corner. And so that's something that, I do decently well, but the way he kind of jumps, he almost leaps where I almost run corner. So I kind of like how he leaps, like kind of wrestling lingo, but the way he leaps to the corner is very explosive. So that's something I've learned from just wrestling him.
Sweet.
Sweet.